Hi everyone and welcome to a quick video just to say hi to everybody and that I've not actually forgot about you. I have been very busy at work and we will have a few tutorials coming up soon, but this is, well, a quick video, might take 5 minutes, maybe 10, but I'd say more 5. And just to let you know what I'm up to at the minute, I have done something crazy, so are you all ready for this? I now sold my Nikon D810 and bought a, hopefully the camera's focusing nicely on that, that is a Canon EOS 70D. Now just on the thought a minute, I also bought a, that's a Canon 24-70 f2.8 lens, and I also bought a Sigma 70-200 f2.8 OS lens. The reason being for this was because when I had the Nikon, I'd never reviewed it because I never got time, so I've been so busy. Not with photography, by the way, with my own work. I never got a chance to review it, but I loved it so much that I got it for the Canon when I bought we bought a few 70Ds last week. And the reason why I went for the 70D, I was going to get the 5D Mark III, but I didn't like that it didn't have the dual pixel AF technology on it. And this year, and maybe for the next year, maybe 2 years, I want to pursue videography. I'm still going to do photography as well because I have got a few jobs lined up for that, but it's not, at the minute where I am and where I live and the clients that I'm getting, there's just too many photographers. They're all over the place. 1 in every 3 people is a photographer, and people don't care how good you are. They just care about price, and that's it. So basically, I found out that I did a few videos with an old friend of mine, and we're no longer friends, but when we was friends, me and Dave, and a lot of people that have shown the videos like them. And I got very creative and pretty good when I was doing them, so I'm going to pursue that now. I will still offer photography as well, but ideally I'm going to pursue that, and that's why I've gone back to the 70Ds. Me and my friend, I've got a lad who I'm training up at the minute, who should be trained up soon, and we're going to go out and do a few jobs together, and hopefully he'll be as creative as me, so we should get some stunning footage to show you. And like I said, I will still do videos, but reason why I went for 70D, the bloke couldn't believe it in the shop when I walked in and I went, here, take this Nikon gear off me and give me 2 70Ds and this 70-200, and he thought I were nuts. But basically the 70D, I don't think is the best camera for pictures, but for what I'm doing and the little bit I'm going to do, because I've got good glass, the 70D will take stunning images. But like I say, I want to video like I'm doing now. It's pretty low light in my bedroom, and the lens I'm using is the 70-200 Sigma, and it doesn't seem to be, let me just walk forward, it doesn't seem to be, when you use the Tamrons on the 70D, when you moved about, it seemed to lose connection and tell you there was a lens error. The Sigma seems great, and I'm really happy about it because I would have had to take it back if it didn't work. I've not tried my Canon yet, but we all know that Canon 24-70 f2.8s are the best lenses you can get. Sorry if you can hear the phone in the background. Let me just... AV, it's our picture priority. Can we discuss this later? I'm in the middle of a tutorial. By the way, tutorial, this is me other mate on thing video asking for a bit of help. Have you done it? I'll leave this bit on. See ya. Oh, there you go. When you're training somebody up, he's singing me, he's telling me he's in garden, his camera's too bright. What does he do? Right. That's why I went back to Canon, because I like the dual pixel AF technology, and I was going to buy the 7D Mark II because I thought it was a great camera and I liked it, but basically I went against it because it doesn't have the tilted screen, which I'm now using to video myself, and I can see the square box is on my face and it's not lost focus once, and this is at 70-200 on. I think it's only about 70mm, it's back right out, but it's not lost focus once. I can see that, I can see my exposure. The 7D doesn't do that, and plus when you're doing weddings, it's nice to be able to, let's say this is how I'm framed up videoing the bride, and it jumps focus to the, I don't know if I can get it to go to me hand, look, it won't do it, look, because it's focusing my face. If it jumps to the groom and I want it to quickly go back to the bride, I can just touch the screen when I'm actually sat with the camera and it'll do as it's told. On the 7D Mark II, you've got to physically move a box over the bride's face, which just takes too long. You could have missed 5 seconds of footage, blurred footage, while you're waiting for that. So that's why I went for the 70D, but I went for good glass because I don't really want the ISO to be above 1600 ever. Not for videography. Photography I don't mind, but videography I want it really to be around 1200 ISO. 800 even better really. Let me just see what the settings are here. Yeah, well these are ISO 800 now. So you can see at f2.8 at ISO 800 and I'm stood near the window. The window's literally just out of the shot. There's the window. And I've done that so that I can keep the ISO down on the camera. If I back up to the back of the room, the ISO might be 2000. So that's another tip for you. If you go out on weddings, make sure you put the bride, when you're doing the setup shots, get her near the window, get her body turned away from the light, her face into the light, and you'll be able to keep your ISO down on your camera, whether you're doing photography or videography. It makes a huge difference. I mean, I can't see myself now, but I assume that I'm looking a lot darker now. And then if I come back in, look at the difference, watch the exposure, look at that. Now I could probably knock the ISO to 400, but I'm happy with 800, 800's fine. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and you're going to see me very soon coming up. I have got a new website, which I'll post a link to very, very shortly, and I'd prefer it if you could like it and join me on Facebook and do all those good things for all those subscribers who've been with me for a long time. And yes, I will still be doing photography tutorials. I'm not saying I'm never going to do photography again, because I am. Why would I not? It goes in hand with videography. But I will tell you, when I go to the next wedding, when the next few weddings are coming up, I'm going solely as a videographer, not a photographer. I've hired a bloke to come and do the photographs. So I don't have to do the photography. I'm going to be mainly videography. I'm going to be the special effects guy who does the glide cam. I've got a drone coming. I'll have a drone very shortly. So I better do some aerial videography, proper professional DJI Phantom 3. I just need to go pick it up, and hopefully I'll see you shortly. Thanks for joining me, and when I put my website up, please like it, please join me on Facebook. It's all going to be new, and I'll see you in the next.